Next up, it's Goodest Boi, formerly the Best Dog Wearing an Accessory Award. Previous winners in this category: 2017 awarded to Mario Odyssey for Dog in a Cowboy Hat. 2018 it was Dog in an Eyepatch for Minit. 2019 Yamper, Pokemon Sword and Shield. 2020 Backpack Cat, Miles Morales. 2021 Cosmo, Guardians of the Galaxy. 2022 Fenrir, God of War Ragnarok. I can't believe that Guardians of the Galaxy was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's crazy, you know. Yeah, I thought that was last year as well.
That's nuts. Okay. So in this category, our nominees this year are 808 from Hi-Fi Rush, Create an Arena Dog, AEW Fight Forever, F1D0, Fido, Marvel's Spider-Man 2, Lil Gator from Lil Gator Game, Machan from Thirsty Suitors, Nemo from Party Animals, Possum from Pizza Possum, Shiba Inu from Humanity, Stable Dogs from Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and Torgal from Final Fantasy 16. Going up next, it's Jackie Lasers.
Ooh. Let's see. So the Create an Arena Dog is.
Oh, come on now.
I still have yet to see photographic evidence that exists. Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
I don't know about that.
You can put a dog on your wrestling ramp. Like, is this not the thing most designed for this group of people thing ever? Oh, he doesn't do very much, but he does animate.
Here's the thing, right? If everybody at home now just Googles Create an Arena Dog,
And I did.
you can't find
It's
it.
about, who cares if it's about what's in the
Couldn't
game?
find it with a search party.
Also, I found it very quickly when you were asking for it. Let's be real now.
I found a picture of CM Punk, who apparently brought his dog Larry to an AEW taping.
Don't mention it. Move fast.
I found a picture of like an AEW ring that has some what looks like golden retrievers.
CM Punk once brought a
It
rabbit
is not
out.
most Googleable boy.
Look,
It is
I do not want to get Fight Forever any plaudits at all. So.
Well,
Listen,
he's not going to win against this competition, so he can go.
here's the
but-
thing, Barry. Like, if the people are like on the poll, Dave didn't have an image of it, couldn't find one. I just googled
This is not what the category is.
why?
That is outrageous.
It's the annual How Good is David Googling Award.
Yeah,
Son of a bitch.
Dave did his e-googly, and he could not.
did.
He could not.
I am
find-
the best you Googleizer.
You are, yes. Yep.
Okay. Is there a distinction between this year's Stable Dogs and the Breath of the Wild ones?
I have no idea. I didn't vote for this. So.
Sorry, they're just very good boys.
They are good
they
boys,
are.
but they're double dipping.
Yeah,
Get them out of here.
They can go. Did they get nominated?
I don't think they got nominated, but they were in Breath of the Wild.
I'd have
Yeah,
to
but-
imagine though.
But like I gave Mario Odyssey Dog in a Hat award as a joke in 2017.
Yeah, I was going to say,
so it was like a
it would have been a
category.
thing at the time. Yeah.
And we made it into a category.
Nonetheless, get them out of here.
Yeah, no.
You also can't pet them. Unless you make a contraption, a Rube Goldberg machine, a Rube Goldberg machine to pet them using Zelda's wacky mechanics. But
Some interesting things happened to you there.
yeah, I know.
they are good lads though.
They're good lads,
They
but-
follow you around and stuff.
And you can give them, treats, but that's
You can.
get them out of there.
All right.
Right. So is that me now?
Yes.
Okay. Of the two robot boys, I'm gonna 86 Fido.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hang on. Right. Here's why I think Fido should stay. That quest with Fido is cool.
It's a cool quest. Yeah.
It's a good quest.
It's a cool quest, and the fact that at the end of it, it ends up with this this older blind woman with a reprogrammed pet that can assist her. I think is a really nice
Specifically the fact that like the dog is reprogrammed because it's blasted with like a million images of like cute dogs.
Cute dogs.
I think that's quite funny.
You see the download
when he says that
happening.
line,
That is true.
Yeah,
The way
that's
they
not
get
bad.
there
It's
is
a good
pretty
bit.
good.
Yeah.
I feel uncomfortable. I literally
I
myself.
feel
genuinely-
uncomfortable. It's not a biological organism.
I feel
Hey, go down that way.
I feel
And
generally.
I was a bigger before, Mark, honestly.
I feel generally
How dare you.
uncomfortable about like leaving this frail blind woman with a giant mechanical dog. Like, yeah, all right, fine enough.
It's absolutely Mulder. It's put her through a wall.
If you can prove to me that this dog has murdered that old woman, I will cut it down.
It's pissed motor oil on her or burned her house down within a day. Like it's.
Yeah.
You have to prove that it hasn't
How-
done that.
What the fuck kind of Schrodinger's cat logic is that?
Right.
Welcome to basically any right-wing argument in 2023, but anyway.
I knew you were the bigger out of the two of us. The gaslighting is immense. Oh, but it's a cool story. Like, it's a cool quest. I think some of these dogs on here are just cute, or animals in general are just cute animals in games. But that,
Jack, you're going into the place where you're overthinking this category.
I mean, look, like, this is an important category to me.
It's the one he actually digs in on the most every year.
I mean, look, you know what? Technically, it is a pushback. So we'll have maybe a second stab.
I mean, I was just saying before we did this, like, I really don't care this year. There's no one.
This is not a good spread. This is
It's not a good spread.
I disagree.
There's a
I think that's
couple
a
in
great.
Up against Backpack Cat, a Dog and a Cowboy hat, Cosmo, that Pokemon thing, Fenrir. Those are winners. Those are good ass boys.
Def-
right
I'm
there.
sorry it wasn't as good as a cassette beast.
Def
I mean, I didn't nominate any cassette
It's
beats.
it's hard to ever top Dog in an eye patch though.
That was a good dog.
Fucking great game.
How did that one dog? Was it called? What was it called? Like Craig Shakespeare or something?
Craig
Chad
Chad Shakespeare.
Chad Shakespeare, yeah, Craig Shakespeare.
Robbed.
He's the Leicester manager. Yeah, Chad Shakespeare, man. That was
He's a great lad.
He's a great lad.
He's not a good boy, but he's a great lad.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure.
Fucking hell. Okay.
All right, look, if
look.
everyone is happy for Fido F1DO to,
No, I'm not saying I'm happy. I'm saying I don't care.
It's not my winner, so.
yeah,
I think yes. I think I probably wouldn't cut him this soon, but he's not my winner either. So
he'd be close for me. I'll let it go. It's a good quest.
Okay.
I mean, it's a dog that can do a kickflip. Like, that's pretty fucking sick. But I guess Machan can go. My biggest disappointment, right? Because
That you don't have that
By
dog.
the way, you just said that, and I'm like, actually, now I kind of want to argue for this dog.
the thing with Machan, like, what I really like about him is that he actually is like your introduction to basically how the game works with its kind of rhythm action
The time,
mechanics, the timing and whatnot.
Yeah.
So like you get him to do like a kickflip, and then you do like a kind of cool handshake sort of thing, and then it ends with like petting him.
Yeah, you do the, side to
Yeah.
side, up, down.
Yeah, yeah.
Which of the legs of the dog do the kickflip? Like, what are the mechanics of that?
That I cannot go into the minutiae of. My biggest issue is that I wish it could just do more than a kickflip. Like if you one time it would do like a pop shove it.
Like 900.
Yeah. Then we'd have a fucking contender
Turns
for
into
this
like
year.
fucking Bob Burnquist. And
I don't think what you're looking for is a good boy. I think you're looking for Tony Hawk.
he's a good boy.
Yeah.
He may be a hawk, but he is a man.
Well, we very nearly had a good boy / Tony Hawk
let's
thing,
not-
and then
let's not talk about
the
Snake Bird.
stupid bird games sucked. Yeah.
Okay. Who's next?
Jack, I
Oh
think.
wow, it's come back to me very quickly here.
Just putting those good boys out on the farm so quickly.
Yeah, they are all getting sent upstate.
Sending them
And that
down.
robot has mauled a lot of them.
Yeah.
Tried to roll over and crushed a few.
Listen, we don't know that old lady isn't dead, okay? So.
She is hoofed through the fucking plasterboard. She is.
Oh my god. Okay.
Looking like a kid in a cartoon stuck into a locker. She's like in the wall of her house.
You just see it from the outside. It's just a arse through the wall. That's all you can see.
The fucking Wicked Witch crushed by the house.
Impact crater. Oh. Anyway.
Well, we've been doing this for a while today, haven't we?
Yeah.
Category.
Yeah. Dave's like, Dave, come on, this category is a good category.
It's a good category. I just don't care who wins.
Oh, I care. So the Shiba Inu from Humanity, can that go here?
I mean, like-
Mark is the soul.
This Shiba Inu can literally control humanity. Like that is.
Yeah, but can it hoof an old woman through a wall?
Yeah, of course it could. Of course it could.
Probably
control
could.
humanity.
You could make her do it to herself.
Yeah. Like so. Like
That's scariest boy.
How do you hoof yourself up the arse, Barry? Can you work out the mechanics and draw me a
Not on
picture?
this show.
it's not just like a Shiba Inu, but it's also got like a kind of like an ethereal, spiritual sort of element to it as well. You control the dog in the game, and you're using it to it's kind of like a grid based game. So you like as the game starts, it's kind of got this Lemmings vibe to it. Like the population starts walking in a specific direction. So you as the dog will go up to like a cube and say, right, we're going to set them to go that way. And then you can set them to do like a long jump and a high jump. And, you know, the game expands from there. And you do it all as the dog. And it's a Shiba Inu. And, you know, like Shiba Inus are, you know, a top 3 dog.
They were a very meme-heavy dog a few years ago.
They do accept all types of bread.
Yeah, exactly.
I like it. I don't think it's my number 1, so it can go.
Okay.
All right.
Little Gator.
But he flops his arms.
Yeah, but he's like the most annoying character in that game.
Fucking ear.
I kind of like all the other characters more than him. He's very cute, but I think he can go.
All right. But in fairness, like considering the spirit of this award, he can wear an eye patch.
He can wear loads of accessories.
Loads of hats.
He's got a fake lightsaber.
If you want a best animal wearing an accessory, you probably can't do better than Little Gator.
We have 4 left now. It's me. And there's 2 I kind of, not that I feel strongly about them, but 2 that I kind of like a bit more, and 2 I don't know a huge amount about. And I was kind of ambivalent about which of the 2 of them I'd cut first if it came to me, until the last round where the phrase "eats a tiramisu" was uttered. So I'm gonna go for Nemo to get rid of.
Again, as we were saying a minute ago, like the design of the animals in Party Animals is like, it's really good. Like
this is the
should have fucking whacked it a tiramisu.
This is the cutest thing left on this list.
It's like, it's even not even just in the game itself, but just in the lobby where it's just kind of sitting there just playing controls.
That's cool.
And just like grabbing for crisps every couple of seconds.
Adorable.
To be honest, I could have probably like nominated about 4 or 5 from this game alone. Like, I love the design of the gorilla in this. The duck in this is basically Psyduck, but not yellow. The otter is adorable. The cat is adorable. The fucking I love that hammerhead shark. Such a dopey looking fucking shark.
Does anyone remember? I'm just thinking now of Goodest Boi. Did we nominate the ape from Ape Out?
I don't think we did, no.
That was an open goal, lads.
I think he's too hardcore for Goodest Boi.
What was the same year? Was that Backpack Cat?
Oh, no, Dog.
No,
was
2019.
2019, so Yamper. Yamper versus the ape. I knew who'd win in the fight.
Yeah.
They were talking about someone who'd yeet a woman through a wall.
No, I mean, that
fucking ape.
I think Nemo is very, very cute. Can't hoof down a tiramisu. That is a fair point. Can hoof someone off a bridge and off a train. So,
there's a lot of hoofing in this category.
A lot of
hoofing nanas, hoofing Vickers.
Lots of hooves.
So many hooves.
But, yeah, it's not going to win. So,
no.
Well, Mark, we're sticking with you.
The final cut.
Boy. This is... it's quite tough. This is quite tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we got 808 from Hi-Fi Rush, the Possum from Pizza Possum, and Torgal from Final Fantasy 16.
Fuck. I'm generally stumped where to go with this because, like, Torgal is actually
class,
like a fucking great companion.
He's fucking great.
And there's a bit like later on,
When
depending
you
on
see Puppy Torgal for the first time, you fucking melt.
But then, like, later on, there's a bit where one of the characters is about to be killed, and like he goes into like fucking Super Saiyan mode and just like wrecks shit around.
Puts them through walls everywhere.
It really fucking does.
More dog hoofing.
And I, you know, so like Clive is the only character that you control in the game, and you can, if you want, like there are commands you can do to make Torgal do things, or you can just use the pin or whatever it is that just kind of does it automatically for you. I stuck that on, just let the dog do its thing, and it just fucking steamrolled through anything that it came across. So I do like Torgal. And then I guess 808 is just like, you know, me now being a cat person, like that cat is really fucking
To get daddy.
Like,
To get daddy.
TCD.
like I love the fact that, you know, a lot of the time it's just that floating head that's kind of looking around, and it's got the big eyes, and it's really cute. Oh.
Does it feel like it would be the natural final 2 of a Goodest Boi to be cat versus dog?
True, but at the same time,
Tiramisu. Wait, are we now at the point where we might vote a tiramisu as Goodest Boi?
I think we're just hungry and want tiramisu.
Cat versus dog versus possum.
Fucking bang a tiramisu in.
Because I feel like out of the 3 of them, when I really think about like the kind of
Possum.
dumb nature of this award, I'd probably say like the Possum is actually the best of the 3.
It's the dumbest.
But then Torgal is probably literally the goodest boy. And then 808 is just a great, like just really well designed companion. So I'm going to say I have no fucking idea, and let's just go to a vote and see what happens.
Oh, do we have to go to a vote?
Yeah.
Are we all, or does like? Because I would cut Possum. Sorry.
I like the possum.
Well, then it's the possum.
And it growls and you got to hear the growl it does when it's trying to scare off guards. It's so
I'm
charming.
happy to do a vote. I think these are,
Barry has not been here for
Barry's
10
checked
minutes.
out.
I gotta say, not a great year for Good Boys. I gotta be real.
No.
I gotta be real.
The passion's not there for this one.
I think Torgal is the closest to me to that level of Good Boy we've had before.
Yeah.
I think he's
And
just
also, I think
adorable and fierce and good and loyal.
The thing with Torgal as well is actually there's a lot of similarities between Torgal and like Fenrir from last year. It's a frost wolf. It is designed on a frost wolf. So I guess maybe for the sake of variety, maybe that holds it against it, but that's really fucking getting particular on trying to.
To me, this category, it has to be 808, guys. Come on, that is that character design. The way 808 helps you, so you can just play with it in the in between zone, in between the levels.
That is true. Yeah. You wouldn't think Barry just got a cat, would you?
Yeah.
But I was all about 808 before I even got the cat.
Yeah.
Where are you at, Jack?
No, I would, if I had, because I didn't want to say anything, because I thought if we were going to just go straight to a vote, I was going to say 808 and chuck people.
Yeah, I know you've been high on 808 all year.
But then it's 2 for 808, so we don't have to go to a vote.
Well,
depends on
I'm Torgal.
You're Torgal.
I'm tiramisu.
I'm just torn.
You're tiramisu.
All right, Natalie fucking Imbruglia, come on, make a decision.
You know what?
Natalie Tiramasulia over there.
You know, as two cat daddy, and I really did enjoy my time with 808, and Barry mentioned it again, in between the chapters, you can play with it. Yeah, I'll go with 808. So.
Yeah,
once I was finished high-fiving, I was like, this has to be 808. Yeah. This is locked up.
I'd just like to say at this moment to Garrett, I tried.
Hey, you got best soundtrack.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's pretty Octopath anyway.
So Goodest Boi, formerly Best Dog Wearing Accessory Award 2023 goes to 808 from Hi-Fi Rush.
I really want to know what the
I'm
people
thinking
about to find out.
because I think with this one in particular. They just get the actual. I can actually see what it looks like, and I feel like it's a more emotional on the spot reaction.
You know which isn't winning is the creator arena
because of this guy and his lack of Google skills.
I'm not gonna lie. Even if the fucking picture's on there, come on now.
I didn't want it to win.
Oh, you want to give something from AEW Fight Forever an award?
Yes. I'm sorry. That fucking dog looks like you play a Yakuza game and you have the bits of
Stop
geometry.
selling me on it.
No, the bits of geometry where they're we had to obviously do this in 1K textures and that's what that dog is. Just somewhere in the background. You barely register it.
Are we ready? We've got a top 5 I can give you. A statistically significant top 5. So with 6.7% of the vote, in 5th is the Possum.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a good Possum.
In 4th, 10% of the vote goes to Nemo.
Right.
Yep.
In
Good boy.
3rd, with 13.3% of the vote, 808.
Oh,
wow.
Right.
2nd place, 16.7%. You better watch out. Watch your walls because you're going through them. It's Fido.
Ridiculous.
Do you know what? I think it's because that side quest is really cool, and I think that's why.
Side quest. Yeah. It has to be Torgal.
And 33.3% of the vote in 1st place goes to Torgal.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah. Barry's like, nah.